Technically, that part is not any of us. It's not you guys' fault. That's why I won't punish them. You guys are not punished. Punishing everybody because of one girl. No.
And Shay said to Ike, do you just want to punish everybody? Like you want to punish every other girl because of one girl, one particular girl? What is this girl? It is Angel. First, it was ILEBAYE. Now, Angel. Waiting Angel and ILEBAYE did to Ike that Ike is bent on just melting this wickedness on them. At this point, someone needs to remind Ike that it takes viewers' love and massive vote for one to win this particular All-Stars edition. This is how it has always been, and this is how it will certainly be. Not with unnecessary, mean, wicked, and revenge strategy. But I thought Big Brother said that he's going to be supplying different food, drinks, and all of that in Head of House Lounge, and they are to just consume it upstairs, that they have no business bringing it downstairs. I am now wondering the right that the head of the house has to come downstairs, pack the food that is downstairs, and now move them upstairs. Housemates will now take their turn to go into the diary room, stake their money point corn for their weekly shopping, only for the shopping to arrive. Then the head of house will now collect it and move it upstairs, and the housemate cannot just do anything. I think I'm just missing it, or is it how it's supposed to be done? Because Ike is now upstairs just discussing with Mercy and Shay on how he intentionally wants the housemates to fight over the food, and he wants to just starve them, that he just wants them to feel exactly what he felt. And Shay is now telling him, so you just want to punish the entire housemate because of what a particular female housemate did to you. All of this I'm going to unpack in this particular video, but before I do that, quick one. This is the voice of the Commander-in-Chief of Armed Forces of all the entire occurrences of the ongoing Big Brother Naija Season 8 All-Stars eviction, and my usual primary assignment is to always unpack, if not to summarize, all the occurrence that has occurred, occurrence that might bet further occurrences.
You know how I've been hungry in this house. Do you know that? Eh? You know how they wash this and blend this to get food? Angel have never done shit to get food. Never.
Last night, after the entire housemates returned from the arena, after they are done with their long-lasting wild tax that saw Team Amazing, consisting of Sissy, Perry, Cross, Summer, and Uriel win the particular tax, and they were just very hungry, and they now moved to the kitchen for them to cook. I noticed that the only thing that they are cooking is noodles, mini noodles. Where is the food that they just purchased yesterday? And while others are murmuring, others are complaining, camera now moved to Uriel and White's Money. Uriel is just complaining bitterly on how their food just disappeared, and White Money is narrating to Uriel while consoling Uriel that the only thing that he saw in the kitchen was the remaining rice. And the funny part of it is just it's the burnt part that White Money has to scrape the pot. And speaking about the meat that he saw in the rice has to do with the chicken neck, that he's not in her business to complain, that when it comes to food, food is not his problem outside the house, but because they are in Biggie's house, so anything that he sees that he's going to just consume. Uriel kept complaining that the food is almost finished, and today is just Tuesday, and how long are they going to starve? How long are they going to hold on till Monday that another shopping will just arrive? That supposing if they lose their wager, that means it's going to be a very long hunger strike. White Money is not telling Uriel that the reason has to do with the fact that the entire house will just want to take their money points. They will just go and stake 100 and they will just take 200. That was how they were not able to purchase much food.
The girls that have to do is all the girls
I'm saying Uriel wants to punish White Money.
Uriel was like, no, now this is not just right. White Money said that he has already made up his mind. If it means for him to be eating mini noodles every day, highest he's going to have kwashiorkor, that is malnourishment, or maybe he's going to have a protrude pot belly. But last that he is going to be fine. And someone made mention that maybe another food supply might arrive on Thursday. Then while White Money was still speaking to Uriel, Uriel was not listening, and then she now called the attention of Alex to also complain to Alex if Alex has noticed that there is no more food in this house. Alex was just telling Uriel, so you did not manage to just tell one or two for you to just go and hide. And Uriel said that she did not do that. Said okay, because what people actually did is that most of them now stake 100 for the collective and other money that they use it to buy their personal needs. And that was when Fraud made mention that he knows that this particular week is the week that he is going to starve, based on the fact that he was the one that won the pardon me. Camera now move upstairs where Mercy, Shay, and Ike were having a conversation.
Eat that sausage and plantain.
Chop fish, not the chop fish, not this plantain and sausage.
It go last one day.
I sincerely don't know if Ike thought that his head of house regime is going to last for 4 years or whether it's going to last the entire season. Someone needs to quickly remind him that it's just going to last for 7 days and 48 hours has passed already. I don't understand this his tyrant way of ruling. First, it was him stepping on ILEBAYE, insisting that he has all the rights it takes for him to just give ILEBAYE her third strike that we see her automatically disqualified. If that one is not enough, he has gone downstairs, intentionally pack all the food downstairs and now move it upstairs, in as much as Big Brother will still supply what they should need upstairs in the head of the house for lunch. While Mercy is cooking food upstairs, Mercy, Ike and Sheyi are discussing over the lack of food downstairs. Sheyi is now telling Ike to just slow down with his wickedness over the food punishment. And Sheyi told Ike, do you just want to punish everybody? Ike insisted that this is his decision. Sheyi was like, okay, do you also want to punish Uriel and White Money? Remember that these people gave you food when you are not the head of the house. Mercy now interrupted and was like, even all the girls that you are referring to does not know how to cook. Those girls don't even cook at all. Ike, in his wicked manner, insisted that he knows how long he was just hungry and he's out here to just punish them. She is now telling Ike, do you just want to punish the entire girl just because of one particular girl? So you actually want to punish you? Do you also want to punish White Money? Ike said that no matter how they talk, that Ike is not going to send all those sausages downstairs, that they are going to just remain upstairs. Then Mercy pleaded the case of Cross and was like, you know that Cross does not even eat all this big food except all this plantain, sausage and light food. He does not eat all the food that contains fish, crayfish, stockfish and dry fish. I felt that Mercy is against Ike, only for me to just hear Mercy now saying,
So tomorrow what will they eat?
How is that my business? Am I here to feed them?
Only when Ike now said that he's going to send little sausage downstairs, but they are going to consume it just a day. Then tomorrow now they will not cry for food. That was when Mercy now was like, am I here to just feed them? And Ike told Mercy, just make sure that you maintain this particular energy when this particular food fight just starts. And Sheyi, who I also thought was against Ike, apparently my thought was just wrong, because Sheyi is now telling Ike that Ike has no right to send any food downstairs, that all the food upstairs belongs to the head of the house and the 4 BFF, and that is VENITA, Sheyi, Mercy and CC. And they now agree that no food is just going downstairs. Even while Ike was just a bit feeling bad and he was like he's going to denounce his people. And Mercy was like, you cannot even do that. If you think you're going to stand alone as head of the house and to ignore your BFF, that all of them, meaning the BFF, will now gather Ike and now beat Ike with 6 by 6. And I also noticed that VENITA is not liking all these, the agreements of holding the food upstairs. It may seem as though that she's just stepping back from all of these things.
So now like this, nothing else can go down.
Nothing can go.
When they ask for
All my people are here. My own people. Exactly.
Ike insisted that his decision is final. After all his people are upstairs, that it is his own people that are downstairs, and it is his own people that will starve. Me, I don't understand what Ike meant by own people. Camera now moved downstairs. BBNAIJA is preparing noodles for herself and for New. Pere came and begged BBNAIJA to just attach with them. Here in the garden, Cross and Ike is having a conversation. That's after Ike has had the food conversation with Mercy and Sheyi upstairs. And they are now discussing about the food and how his ruling has been. And Sisi brought food for Cross outside. Sisi served Cross noodles and told Cross, do not give anybody this food. Cross accepted. Sisi left. Few minutes later, Alex joined them in the garden. Alex saw the food that Cross is eating. Alex now asked Cross if Alex can just share from Cross's food, and Cross was like, yeah, you can, just feel free. And that was how Alex ate the food that Sisi prepared from Cross. And come and see war on the streets of social media, especially Twitter. And the fans of Alex are now saying that Sisi cooked the food and Cross gave it out because Sisi's food is not sweet. Then if Sisi's food is not sweet, why will now Alex eat the food without complaining? Because Alex, I know, will just be like, this food not too sweet, or who cook them? And maybe Cross will not say the name of the person that cooked the food, but Alex ate it without complaint. And I also know that Cross, knowing that Sisi and Alex are on loggerheads, refused to just even mention, you cannot eat this food, or see who actually prepared it for me. Because Cross is a peaceful person. He's not the person that would just want to just exaggerate whatever it is that is happening between Sisi and Alex.
Who's working and who's not working. And I see who's getting and who's not getting.
Ike insisted that no food is coming from upstairs to downstairs. I'm not even speaking about the food that Big Brother supplied for head of the house strictly. I'm talking about the one that Ike intentionally moved from downstairs to upstairs. And this is exactly what Mercy actually wanted, because I remember that while they were about to do their shopping on Saturday, that they were arguing on how some people will now stake small money point and just want to consume the entire food. Mercy outrightly said that nobody has the right to tell her not to even eat the food, that she will keep on staking that 100 money point coin and she will eat, and they never born anybody that will just stop her. And she never knew that she will even have the opportunity to just be among the BFF that will enjoy the benefits of the head of the house lounge. And here she is, enjoying not only what Biggie supplied to the head of the house lounge, but also the ones that Ike moved from downstairs to upstairs. What I just noticed, just like Neo told Tola Nebaj when they were having a conversation, is that this house is just divided. When you think that it's just about boys versus girls, you will now notice it's just about season versus season. When you felt that okay, it's just season versus season, you notice that even inside that seasons that they are also fighting. For instance, Venita, that is a member of Pepper Dem season 4, is already drifting away from them because she has a thing with Adekunle, who is season 7 level up. And whatsoever they discuss, Venita will always go back to discuss with Adekunle. And the Pepper Dem season is also beefing Venita because she did not call the name of fraud as agreed during the time that they went into the diary for them to call the particular housemate that they just want to pardon. And still on Unity, it's just Neo and Tola Nebaj. Aside whatever it is that they have together, they're just hiding from us. They are still working together as both members of season 5 lockdown season. Uriel also pleaded a case of Summer, saying that Summer was the one that staked the highest money points for this particular food. He is not even holding any food, and he does not even have enough to eat. The Neo that staked, I think 100, I've been at 150, is the one that has a lot of egg hiding them. The point is this: all these eggs that this housemates are just hiding, what else would they even use it to cook aside bread toast or maybe indomie? Are they going to use it to cook rice? Are they going to just keep on boiling eggs and eggs? You can just have to do something, because you have less than 5 days for you to just come downstairs, unless you're going to win it again back to back, just like the way Kid Wire expected to win it again, but he failed. You people just be a bit lenient with your wickedness. All this your wickedness is just going to last but 7 days. You are just busy being unnecessary wicked to the housemate, hoarding food here and there, but you don't even want to invest all those time that you're investing in wickedness in your weekly wage tax. Because Doyin was having a conversation outside with the entire housemate and saying that Ike is not even as serious as Kid Wire, that he enjoyed the ruling of Kid Wire, that Kid Wire was that serious. You might even think that maybe he's just being a bit wicked, but then he did the job very well. But Ike is just being there with his BFF. He barely calls meeting about the wager tax, and from the way they are just arguing about the script, Angel will be ready with the script, Alex is here to write the script, Venita will just go upstairs, or you will see her cuddling and just moving around with Adekunle. I am yet to see how serious they are with this particular weekly wager tax, and it's tougher than the ones that they have done previously. Anyway, that's why I just sit down and criticize them during their fashion week last week, only for them to just kill the wager tax. My own is just to wait patiently till the evening of Friday and see how they are going to deliver. And if they end up losing this wager tax, this is exactly what I want. Me, I love fight, I love drama, because this is exactly what is going to serve us content. But what I am not supporting is the fact that Ike will intentionally move food that is meant for the collective downstairs upstairs in the name of trying to revenge on what they did to him when he was downstairs, because they refused to just give him food. And I'm also not supporting Mercy and Sheyi supporting the wickedness of Ike. All the same, very soon all of them will just come downstairs. Let's see how it goes. But me, I know say hunger strike is coming and food fight is certain in this house. In the comment section, do share your thoughts with me. What do you just have to say about Ike's wickedness and hoarding of food, and also Mercy and Sheyi's support of that? And just like I will always conclude, agree with me, I appreciate. Argue with me, that is also 100% fine by me. But while you are trying to oppose with your comment, please apply 1 Corinthians 14:40. Is this the first time ever you are coming across my channel? Please do not leave without publicly promoting and publicizing my channel by simply clicking on the red icon down below to subscribe to my channel. Also do endeavor to turn on the notification bell that is right beside the subscribe button for you not to miss out once I upload any interesting and entertaining gist that has to do with the ongoing BBNAIJA All Stars edition. And as an entertainer, it's always my pleasure to entertain you guys with entertaining entertainment. And remember, the voting line is still on. And please go vote for your favorite. For you not to allow your favorite to be in the hands of the eviction juries.